Hi, I'm Harpreet Bachher and I work for a company called The Wedding Story. I'm a photographer and a wedding filmmaker, and it's a pleasure to be associated with the Rotaract Club of Mithibai College. Success has a lot of definitions, and my definition of success is balance. If you have a good balance of work life and if you are if you're really content and fulfilled with the kind of work that you're doing while maintaining a family and friends balance, that is success for me. So path to success is having great people around, as part of the team. And i think I associate myself or I'm fortunate to have a really hardworking team of people who share my vision. We work less, we have fun more, we take trips to Mahabaleshwar, we go to Kashid, we enjoy on the beach, because all of that playing around really gives us more family bonding. And once you're bonded and you don't feel work is work, success is a side effect of happiness. I think circumstances have inspired me the most. There was a time when I had nothing to lose. It couldn't get worse than that, you know. So every time I took up a project, it was for the sheer love of it, for the passion of it. It was not driven by fame or success or money, or it was not that. It was for the passion of it. So in the elements, I think circumstances have inspired me the most. And as far as people are concerned, my father, my parents, I think he's had a lot of faith in whatever I've done, because when I started off as a photographer, it was really looked down upon as a profession. Because imagine being told about 15 years ago, being told that your son is going to turn into a photographer. That was not a photographers, artists, singers, actors. These were professions which were unheard of about 15 years ago. So I think my father has been solely responsible for the kind of encouragement, for the inspiration. He's always had faith more than I've had on myself, and he has told me to follow my dreams. And I have a beautiful mother, and who's always been there by my side. She has been by my side when I've been the lowest. I've been extremely unsuccessful, and over a long period of of not achieving what you've dreamt of, but being inspired to do that, success naturally comes. I think I'm a religious person. I have tremendous faith in God. What motivated me was my midnight trips to the Gurdwara. As simple as that. I had nothing to lose, as I said earlier. I had nothing to lose. So I think and I was very content with whatever life had to, give me. At the end of it, I think I was a very deeply religious person, and that kind of gets your life into perspective, because you kind of realize that all this is an illusion. Success is finally an illusion. You are going to go one day. What really matters is the kind of inspiration that you've achieved, you've derived from people, and the kind of inspiration you can be for people. The kind of team, and as I said, the kind of happiness that you share being together. So I think God was with me all the time. It was hard. I was never alone. So He was inspiring me. He said, "You are here for a short time. Make your mark and do what comes naturally to you. Inspire people." My goal is to head a team that's just happy. My goal is not materialistic at the moment. It's a peaceful, beautiful, happily bonded team, and lately I think, especially over the last 1 year, we've we've had the kind of people who are very like-minded. Our team is of about 40, 50 people. They're editors, they're cinematographers, they're photographers, they're sound artists, they're singers, they're creative directors, visual directors, creative visualizers, and and over the last, especially over the last 3 years, I think I've really achieved that kind of happiness, with my team. And so I can say I think I have achieved my goal. I think I was unsuccessful for a very long time, and that in itself was hardship. But that was the most learning phase of my life, because I've learned more when I was failing every day than today. Today it's all about maintaining a position. We are the number one company in the world of wedding films, the wedding story, right? And it happened because of teamwork. But the hardship was to build up the team. The hardship was when I was alone, when I thought I could achieve so much alone. That's not going to happen. That doesn't happen. When you have a great team, your hardships become easier and easier. You have a better team, you have people who share your vision, and naturally, I think life becomes easier. I think what we are increasingly becoming is impatient today. We have Facebook, we want instant gratification. We post our picture, and if they're not, if it doesn't touch 100 likes in an hour, then we are greatly depressed. I I don't believe anyone can give a message to anyone. But what I would really say is something to keep in mind is be patient, be hardworking, and be disciplined. Leave your ego. I think ego has spoiled a lot of things. Um, if you leave ego, if you're patient, you're wiser. And once you're wiser, you become more disciplined. You tend to become more disciplined. You're happier because you believe in a very crucial element called teamwork, which has been the key to my success. I would be no one without the team I have. And so, if we understand that there is hard work and discipline go hand in hand, and we can kind of get ourselves to become a little more patient while dealing with people, I think success is again a side effect. If you want to become a photographer or a cinematographer or an editor or a director or anything to do with media, I think a very important point to keep in mind is be with the right team, assist the right people, be very disciplined, be very mindful of your seniors. If you understand seniority, there will be a time when you are senior and you command that respect from juniors. Leave your ego out of the door. Every morning when you come to work, your work could be your field, an office, wherever. Leave your ego. Right from the smallest chap in the team to the boss of the team, there has to be a certain way that you conduct yourself.